Your daily sunscreen fades before lunch, leaving your skin exposed. I take this Heliocare each morning and my skin stays protected longer. Here are the top 5 things to know before you buy. And number 1, change my routine. Number 5 thing you should know before buying this supplement, the label tells you to take 1 capsule each morning, 365 days a year. I almost skipped it in January, figured cold weather meant less sun to worry about. Turns out that it's not how the UV works. My buddy Dave pointed that out on a ski trip at altitude, hits your skin harder than a beach day, and he was right. Once I read the daily instructions on the bottle, I started keeping it next to my coffee maker so I would not forget it in the off season. It became part of your morning, not something you only reach for in summer. But number 4 is where the capsule itself surprised me. All right, number 4 thing you should know before buying this supplement. This is a veggie capsule built from plant-based instead of animal gelatin, and its formula skips artificial dyes. I did not think about the capsule material until my neighbor, who eats strict vegan, asked me to check the label before she would try it. She was surprised some supplement bothered with that detail at all. A few reviewers mentioned the capsule go down easy with no aftertaste, which matches what I noticed too. If you're picky about what you swallow each day, that build matters more than the box let on. Keep watching because number 3 is the one most people overlook. All right, number 3 thing you should know before taking this supplement. Flip the bottle and check the inactive ingredients. Heliocare lists 3: cornstarch, something I can't say, lilose, and magnesium stearate. That's it. No dyes, no filler blends, no ingredients lists running 10 lines deep. My wife reads supplement labels for a living, and she flagged this one on short compared to most labels she reads. I used to skip that part of the label, figured it was all filler words. Now I read it before anything goes in my body. Short ingredient list does not guarantee results. It tells you the company is not hiding behind a wall of chemicals you cannot pronounce, which I can't pronounce that one. All right, number 2 is the one I wish I'd known before going in. Number 2 thing you should know before buying this supplement. This dose does not replace sunscreen. The label says that in plain words. I assume sun pill meant it could skip SPF on a cloudy day. That assumption cost me. I took a capsule before a lake trip, skipped the sunscreen before I figured I was covered, and came home right across my shoulders. Heliocare works from the inside while sunscreen handles the outside, and you need both. A few reviewers echoed the same warning that pairs this with sunscreen instead of standing in for it. Number 1 is the one that got me, so stick around and wait for a bonus because I have a tip nobody warns about. All right, number 1 thing you should know before buying the supplement. The active ingredients is Fern Block PLE, 240 milligrams of polypodium extract. And this is the part that I changed how I think about sun care. Sunscreen blocks UV rays from before they reach your skin. This works differently. An antioxidant that supports your skin from the inside, helping it handle the stress sunlight puts on the skin cells all day. I did not get the difference until my wife spelled it out over dinner. Sunscreen is your shield. This is your backup working underneath. Once I understood that, I stopped treating it as a replacement, started treating it as an extra layer nobody talks about. A few reviewers said they take it before long outdoors days, hiking or working in the yard. Notice their skin handles the sun better than it used to. I noticed the same, less of a tight, irritated feeling by the end of the long afternoon outside. Now wait for the bonus. It answers a few questions you're going to have the first time you swallow one of these. And if number 1 sold you the way it sold me, go ahead and add that to your cart now, and you'll like me later. All right, bonus tip. A number of the reviewers who dealt with skin that gets redness fast outdoors said they take the capsule first thing in the morning before they decide what the day looks like. That way it's already working by the time you step outside instead of catching up after lunch. I do the same now, capsule with my coffee, no matter what the forecast says. I turned a supplement I used to forget into a habit that happens on its own. All right, guys, that's it. As always, remember 2 things here. Number 1, deals fade, so go add that to your cart now. Number 2, the product bro is always here for you.